Hey YouTube, Colorado Hunter Hiker here. Welcome to week 6 of the 13-week series I'll be doing on small and essential gear and tips for hunting, hiking, and backpacking. On Fridays, I'll put up a small gear and tips video for hunting, hiking, and backpacking. And on Mondays, I'll put up a video on essential gear and tips for hunting, hiking, and backpacking. So stay tuned and be sure to check out the other videos in the series. So far, I've had a whole lot of comments and questions on these, so be sure to put your comments below, and I promise I'll do my best to answer them. Also, feel free to send me a message on Facebook or Instagram under the handle Colorado Hunter Hiker, or if it's easier for you to email me, feel free to do so at coloradohunterhiker@gmail.com. So without further ado, here's this week's Friday small gear and tips video. Some of us use the backcountry as a way to get out and get away from everything. To unplug, rewind, and relax without the constant beeping of our phones or other electronic devices. That, for me, is ideal. However, that's not always possible. For some of us, it's frankly impossible to actually get away from work or to stay out of contact with our loved ones at home. So, we need a way to charge our electronics, be it our phones or our cameras. GoPros, cell phones, GPS, headlamps, all of them. They require power. So these are some things I've used, and frankly, there's a place for each one of them in my system. First, probably the heaviest thing, it actually weighs 1.03 pounds, is this Kamashi? No idea how to say it actually. It is a 20,000 milliamp per hour battery charger. It has two outputs, an input, and a wall charger. It's pretty simple. It has, if it's charged, I think I killed this one, so need to charge it up, but it has LED lights that light up to tell you. Nothing fancy. It's a brick, but it's great for the truck, just sitting in a bag to charge things before you go out. So probably not the best thing to do to throw them, sorry. But I'm a big fan of that one. I bought it on eBay, or not eBay, on Amazon, I apologize. And it was somewhere between 40 and 60 bucks. I think they're usually 60 right now. I think it's actually on sale for 36 bucks or something like that. I've had it for the last couple years. It works great, still charges. That will charge. I've charged an iPad with it, and it works. The iPad wasn't dead, granted, but it does work. I've used it to double charge phones, my buddy's phone and I's, when he was cold out, and it still worked. But I'm not carrying that thing into the backcountry, so that thing is too heavy. This is actually what I have recently, the last 2 years, gone to. It's just a Mo Power, I don't know, again, on Amazon. This one weighs 7.6 ounces, and it's about 20 bucks. It is a 10,000 milliamp. You can see it right there. Hopefully, maybe you can see it. There you go. You can see that. It is a 10,000 milliamp, I would say, for sure. It has a LED system down here, so you got 4 LEDs. This one's about half charged. You can see, I don't know if you can see those two blue lights right there or not. But again, 2 outputs. One's a 2.1 amp and the other's a 1 amp. It also has a flashlight. Let's see if I can make it turn on. I'm not really sure how it turns on, but I have turned it on, so I'm not sure why it's not turning on now. But for 20 bucks, no, it's not the best quality, I'm sure, but it really does work well. This, if you put it up next to an iPhone 6 Plus, it is about the same size. So I just actually sometimes, if I'm charging it, stick them side by side in the cargo pocket of my pant, and you're really not going to notice that. It's about the same weight as the iPhone 6 Plus. The last thing I use frequently, if I am going to go way back in, if I'm just going to go for a week, I'm going to take this. And I usually have my phone charged up full, and this will charge my iPhone 3 times. So it's 4 good charges. You should be able to make it last for a while out there. I'll tell you what I do for an emergency here, but this Mo Power, that's really all I need for about a week long. This in the truck to charge it when I get back or overnight right before I leave. Um, this is a 10 watt solar, 3 panel solar charger from Instapark. Um, it is called the Mercury 10. You can see it there. So it does USB. It's a 10 watt max, 5 volts. Yeah, it is made in China. It works amazingly well. It folds up from that 3 panel, folds up very nicely like this, stays closed. As you can tell, it gets dirty, not a big deal. And it's got inside, it has 2 USBs. This one tends to charge your iPhone or iPad. It will charge an iPad if you have direct sunlight. It's not super picky. It's actually pretty impressive. You can actually, if you're tight on space, you could actually open it like this and set it up, and it will charge probably not the iPad, but your phone based just on one panel. I will take it, and I usually just click a carabiner to the top. I'll hang it on my tent during the day. It's not waterproof, but this whole system was, well, the whole system, just the panel weighs 1.05 ounces, or 1.05 pounds, sorry. So it's the same, roughly the same weight as this. But this, I mean, it's renewable. It's renewable, so it's gonna last forever. It's not really gonna lose the ability to charge your stuff. So if you're out there for 2 weeks, 10 days, something like that, this is probably the system you want to go with, especially if you're in Colorado. We have the sun, it works great, might as well use it. This system came with 2 of these. These are just 3,000 milliamp. You can see them right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. It says 3,000. Just one charger port, one to go in and one to come out. These are called Nova Beam. Again, on Amazon. This whole system, these weigh 2.4 ounces each, and this whole system with the panel and these 2 was $54.99 on Amazon plus free shipping. So good system. I like that. It works well. It is not very practical if you're moving around. So you really need to set up a base camp with solar, set it up, charge these during the day, and then at night plug your phone in, charge your phone up. Really, you just need one of these to charge an iPhone. Well, iPhone 6 Plus, you're going to need a bigger one, or 2 of them, but one of those will charge it most of the way overnight. Plug it back in, leave it out during the day. I've had this rained on. It's not waterproof, it's water resistant. It's still working just fine. So that's my thought. I apologize for going a little long here, but this is something I get questions on all the time. So hopefully those answer some of your questions. The last thing I'll say is, no matter what, if I take this one, I always have one of these in my possibles pouch or my ditty bag, because I pretty much need to be able to call out sometimes, and really for an emergency, that's the best thing I've found, to just toss that in my pack. It's 2.4 ounces. Toss it in there. It'll give you a charge. You can call 911, talk to them, not be worried about your phone dying. Last thing I'm going to say is I'm going to try the Dark Energy Poseidon charger. Gritty Bowman, Aaron Snyder, they've all talked about him. It's $99. It's supposed to be great. Cool part is waterproof, so I'm gonna give it a try. I do want to let you guys know that Gritty Bowman has a 15% off. It's $99.99. It's $85 if you type in Gritty 15, GRITTY 15. You'll get 15% off. So if you want to try it, go ahead. If not, I'll report back and let you know what I find. So questions or comments, please just let me know below, and I'll get back with you. Thanks, guys and gals. Have a great day.